Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Aloy Fatuma Lilian, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to use Google Form or how to create your forms how to ask questions or maybe form certain details in your Google Form. Yes, so here we shall come to the Google Chrome. Then with this, you come to this right corner and click on the Google app. This will help to provide you with other Google apps that you may use with the Google Drive, a Google Map. So this is where you find it here as some of the samples, as you can see. So all we want is, first we want Google Form. So you click on Google Form. Now, if you want a template that you would just use, it's here. A template is already formed. So these are templates that are made. You can just click on it and you just modify whatever has been created plus the content that's inside. And if you want to create your own, then you come and click on this blank form. And then you give title. Let's give it work note. So we bold it. Yes. So we see when you click on name, it automatically brings what? It brings so when you want to add another question, you come and click on this plus sign. Now when you click on that plus sign, you can add another question from here. Let's say, do you love reading? Yes. Do you love reading? It's no longer a short answer. This is multiple. So you come and click on this. Then you go to multiple choices. Which first option is yes? These are the only ones. As per this, remove. We don't need it, right? This is the only one we need. We only need a yes or a no, which is there. So here we now have our multiple. Now I want to get a question that will give us a paragraph. So let's say, what change? What change would you bring if given a chance? This one requires a paragraph and it has automatically brought paragraphs. You see? So you make it required. Here we also make it required. You have to make sure that for every question you will create, you have to turn the required thing on. It is really necessary. Now, when you click on the required, it means it is necessary. Now here, Here is where you can come, manipulate the things to change. Here you can even change, here you can give, you choose image for the heading. You can choose from what's already there. You see, you can decide to give a background, but you have to make sure now, if in case you're working on in art, or your questions it's all about fine art, you can use this. When it's class related to science and stuff, you can use this. Still, this you can do it for art, or maybe birthdays or sport. Here, it's related to almost anything. For entertainment, you can use this as your background. So I'll choose this, then say insert. So we shall see it in our heading background. See, it's here. So you can come and also change, the text, the size, the color. You can change it to any you want. The background, this is the color of the background. You can make it blue. See, you can change it to the green. You can even make it this color, but let's go with blue. Then here, background. Here is for background. Yeah, that's what we have for background. Now this is the color of the. So we have text here. Here you can change the fonts of the text if you want. Here, still the same thing. You can change for the headers. You can change. Here is where you can change. Now you see, for the heading, here you can change the font for the heading from here. You can change the font for the text, for the question from here. So as you're texting your answers, you can even change the font from here, plus the sizes. Then you can publish. Now when you're publishing, you decide to choose to sending. You can share it to a group of people from here, which it brings an option of share to a group of people, or you can just send it to one person. You create your email here. Just create an email and then you send. Or you can decide to get here, publish from the accepted recipient. So you can just choose from there to send to any person. So if you feel it's not appropriate, you can delete, you can print from here, you can print, you can make a copy. So you can just choose from here. So this is what we have about Google Form. This helps you a lot to ask, if you want to ask very many people, instead of writing every time the question, you can just decide to Google Form and form the question. Then after, you print it out and give it to the people, or you can decide to come to Google Form, create the questions, and then send it to their email so that they can answer. This is the best part of Google Form. Someone can answer online. It does not need you to meet, physically, and then the person will they'll fill in the form and also send it back to you. Or you can even create, print, and send to other members. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned how to create Google Form. In that next time when you want to, ask, your members lots of questions, instead of calling them one by one, you can decide to send it to their link. You can send it to their email. You can decide to send to their email, or you just create it and print it out and then give it to them to answer. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe as we learn more ICT. Thank you.